Batman Collects, coming to you from Johnson City, Tennessee. We're going to hit a couple Walmarts and a Target, but we're starting here at the west of this place called West Market Street Walmart. So let's go see what they got. Let's start out in diecast. We've got Batman Returns there, the Batmobile. The Batman, they had the penguin hanging there last time. They must have sold the penguin. I guess I could put these things on camera. Sorry. That one's tempting, but I just can't get over the chrome wheels. I usually don't pass up on an 89 Batmobile, and it looks great. Except for chrome, he did not have chrome wheels. I like that armor Batmobile too. What else we got down through here? We got, I like these Kings of Crunch trucks. Those are pretty cool. Oh no, I wrecked one. It's okay, they're in very sturdy little clamshells there. We shouldn't break them. What else we got here? Oh, this is sweet looking. That green, look at that. That is nice. I love that green color. Mach 1 Mustang. There's Flash and a Corvette Stingray. I guess he drives that when he's tired. Or if it's raining. Yeah, that's something. The Flash is running at super speed in the rain. Wouldn't that hurt his face? Or is it evaporating before it even gets to him? Deep questions there on a Saturday morning. Announcement. Well, they got a lot in the diecast section here, but you know, just to sound selfish, not worth it. I want. I got some more cars. This thing's cool. I've got several of these already, though. Actually, I don't have one with mud on it. I don't think that's 427. That's his color change. Oops. And here we got some Hot Wheels. Let's see if we see. There's a Batman. What's it? It's a little coppered out looking 66 Batmobile. Not seeing screen times or Batmobiles back in here. This, I don't remember. I could be wrong, but since last time I was here, this is lots more stocked than it was then. But let's see what we got on Lego. We got the Office, Botanicals, Hulkbuster. That is still on Ibotta for $7.50 off. That's tempting to purchase. Oh, we get a little money back on it. I'm not seeing anything new as far as a Lego. Creator 3-in-1, the Birdhouse, Harry Potter banners. Space set still full price. And the Lego sign there. Still got the Bugatti, that John Deere tractor set there. That thing's awesome. Let's see, we got this Ford GT down there. That's pretty sweet. Too Fast, Too Furious. I don't have Dom's Charger this time, but I see her on the off. No, I don't see it anywhere unless it's up here on top somewhere. It looks like the new wave cars. We'll get those at some point. Man, the Speed Champions, did they go up? I'm thinking this wave's like $24, $25 a piece. Alright, let's head over the action figures. Okay, so I saw this end cap on the way to the action figures, all this D&D stuff, and then I see this. Clearance, $13. I scanned both of these. They're still coming at $35 each. So I don't know if this is on clearance or not, but look at all these dragons. Yeah, that dragon's kind of cool. I thought about getting that at one time. $13, I'd probably jump on it. I'll have to take a look at that and see. Now let's get down to the action figure aisle. Here we go. That Coronation Star Screen down there. G1 Star Screen. Bunch of Transformers today. We got there Earth Spark, Optimus Prime. Alright, what we got in these? We got Triceratons, got Shredder hanging out there, Leo in disguise, Mikey in disguise. So they got all those. Got a pizza tosser there, Leo. They don't have any big turtles or storage shells this time, which that's fine. I'm not looking for those, but that's usually what we see when we go out. Kind of curious they're going to have the new Spider-Man Marvel Legends. I can't remember, this is the store last week. They had that little, yeah, there it is, this thing. I like this little Hulk, man. $15 for that. When I scanned it off the camera, shoo. That's a little much for that small of a figure, I think. These are kind of beaten up. Let's see if they've got there's a $20.99. $12. I'm curious to see what the Marvel Legends is going to look like for that. When I've seen other people's videos, it looks kind of weird, but I guess they're going to have kind of the 3D animated look versus an actual action figure look. Well, there's a big turtle. There's Leo. I was watching a trivia thing there, and another YouTuber had a live stream on. I'm telling you, the man collects here got screwed out of a lot of answers on that trivia. I don't know if it was a lag on my end, but one question that really got me, they asked the year the original Turtles came out, the big Turtles, and I answered that one 5 comments for anybody else, and they didn't give it to me. Hurt my feelings a little bit, but it's alright, we'll get over it. There are Monster Hunters, a Batmobile. We got some Marvel Legends here. Darwin, Zombie, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America and the Mech Hunters. I wonder if they got those. Those look like they're $5 a piece here. That's going to throw some people off. That's the Monster Hunters tag. You got Marvel Legends hanging there. Everett Ross, Okoye. Got these things have been showing. Is that on clearance? Mine says Lightyear. I have seen these in like little videos starting to go clearance already. That's why I saw that end cap down there and made me curious. But like I said, you scan it with your phone. It means if I go to the register, it's going to come up $35. Which that's not something I collect anyways, but still. Oh, well. Any inbox D&D people looking for these in Johnson City, I'm sorry. Alright, we're almost down to Multiverse. Let's just do a quick scan over here. Got a couple Batmobiles up there. I'm definitely scanning those. I got several of those actually. There's a couple there on the shelf. This Batmobile I think is cool. I don't think I would buy this one unless it was like $5 on clearance. Still, I don't have it on camera. We got a Black Adam hiding back there. Infected. That's a sweet Bat figure. I like that. Shazam's starting to show up more. That kind of looks like David Duchovny from the X-Files. Dun, 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 dun. Got Shazam's, Duke Thomas, Atom Smasher, Shazam, Atom Smasher. 3 grifters up there if I haven't looked there yet. Have a couple of Dukes hanging out here. Cyclone, Deathstorm, Dark Knight Joker, Hooded Black Adam. I like that little set there with the Power Suit Lex and all that. If that was to hit clearance, that could be a purchase at some point as well. What do they got back in here? What people trying to hide? They're trying to hide John Kent. These are things, I can't believe those aren't on clearance yet. Everything else except for the newest wave has hit clearance. Except for those vehicles. Somebody's got some Marvel Legends down here. Are they trying to hide them or something? I want to scan that Loki. I saw some Targets having Loki for $7.49. Walmart doesn't always follow suit. There's the clearance items. What do we got here? The Flashpoint Batman. We're supposed to be Keaton Batman. There's a Doomsday. That's kind of cool looking. How much is this thing? Oh my god, is this $34? I think I've seen this before, but I never really paid much attention to what characters were in it. Kind of wish I hadn't looked, because now that I see Doomsday in there, it makes me want it. What's he gonna say to me?
You can't escape Batman.
Yeah, here's a closer look at that little Spin Master set. Wayne Tower Mayhem. There's another Marvel Legends, She-Hulk, and we got another. That's the Solar Suit Superman buried back in there. I see a Star Wars. I think it may have just got knocked over. Just make sure it's not a chase. Of course, I don't know how to identify the chases in these, but there's our Batmobile, Black Adam stuff, a Hawkman hanging out down here. The others must have made him mad. He's away pouting. Actually, the Black Adam figures, if I ever buy any of those, Hawkman's probably the one I would want. And nothing against that movie. I haven't seen it, but the figures just aren't appealing to me. Hey, Wardlow. I don't think I've seen that one before. It's only at Walmart. There's a better shot of him. What else we got? Wardlow, got a bunch of them. Wardlow, must have had a whole case of Wardlow. There's Crocmaster and Fiona. We're going to scan that too. We stop recording. I have seen him go on clearance, but I think it was at Target. Santana. Ortiz, Santana. And some Motu. G.I. Joe figs. Gung Ho, Destro, and Gung Ho's. They got some. I made a comment here today. I hadn't seen these in a while, so I must have brought some luck to show them back up. That's a cool looking figure. I like Destro. Not Destro, Gung Ho. Destro's cool too, though. I got both of those. I've opened Destro. I haven't cracked Gung Ho open yet. There's another Hawkman sitting there. Oh, we got over here in the video game section. Bunch of Link, Zelda figures. I got Zelda, just Link. Links. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Link figures. Don't see Samus laying around anywhere. Alright guys, that's going to wrap us up on the main toys. We'll go check out clearance and collectibles, and then that'll do it. Collectibles section, it looks thin. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time filming here. We got Frankenstein's monster, Raphael, the Mummy, an alien figure, Predator 2, another alien, that big chap. That's the Ultimate Edition aliens. I don't know. There we got Kotal Kong, that 2-pack Shredder and Splinter, and a few pops. And that's going to do it. You can see some behind me. They've still got, this is the Walmart had all those Foot Clan box sets. They still got those. And let's peek out here at the end caps, see if we got a soda, Funko sodas anywhere. I do see a little bit down here on the end cap. We're going to walk down and look at what they got here in this Netflix stuff. I will say this looks pretty cool. I didn't watch this show when it was on, but that alien figure there is pretty cool looking. Goldar, some Power Rangers. All right, let's walk down here and check this end cap. Let's see what they got. I'll be right back. Alrighty, here's what we got on the end cap. Just some more pops. You can get the $15 clearance Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy pop thingies there. That Batman bobblehead down there, I saw in someone else's video. That was on clearance at their store, so I'm going to check it. Don't see anything else here to look at, so I'm going to see if I can find the clearance section. If anything there, I will film it. If not, I don't know where I'll see you next. So either be another Walmart in Johnson City, or it'll be Target, whichever one is closer to me. But either one we choose, I'll see you at the next. Browns Mill Walmart. I think that's the name of this street in Johnson City, Tennessee. We're going to hit this one next. So let's go in and see what they got. Last time I was here, they had a bunch of McFarland's, including some gold labels. So let's go see what they got. Browns Mill Walmart in Johnson City, Tennessee. Spoiler alert, I picked up a monster in that first Walmart you saw me in. The caffeine's starting to kick in, so it's starting to feel pretty good until it runs out, and then I'll feel like crap again. I got some big turtles here. We got Leo. I don't see any more hanging out up there. Oh, I thought that was like a Killer Croc thing when I first saw it. Just kind of caught a corner of my eye. All kinds of dinos. They got a little set of metal Transformer figures there, like they did the DC figs at the last one. What they got? Optimus, Bumblebee, Jazz. Huh, these things are pretty cool, I gotta admit. I don't think that's $62 though. I bet it's over here on 19. Coronation Starscream. I think I'm gonna scan him too. That thing, I don't understand how companies do their clearance. You'll see some figures that'll sit on the pegs for years and never touch a clearance price. But some figures are out for like a month and all of a sudden they're clearance and they're gone. I think it's a ploy to drive up the secondary collector's market. Just to have my old man rant of the morning. What's up, Hulk?
Oh, no, I could be Hulk.
You're probably right. What we got here? X-Men Wave. They've got them labeled for the Spider-Man Legends, but again, I've only seen those one time so far, a couple of the figures. Anything laying in behind here? Don't see anything. $19 still. That's it. I like that Spider-Man figure, but it goes lower than 19. Probably pick that up eventually. I like this Black Panther as well. We got Loki here. Oh, we scanned the stuff at the last Walmart, you know, spoiler alert. None of that stuff was on clearance. There's Spider-Man. Let's see what Spider-Man will say to us. Oh, he don't talk. Well, Hulk talk to us at least. I saw these in one store and somebody had taken his hair and folded it back like that and looked like he was going bald. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I made him mad. Let's walk away. I'm about to get smashed. What we got behind us here? Let's make sure I'm not passing anything before we get to my favorite section, the multiverse. Several of those Batmobiles. I scanned one before I started filming. They are on clearance here. What was marked down to $5 here? Rob Game Packs. Roblox, I guess. I don't see pegs. I guess Nintendo figures will be down there. I'm not seeing any at first glance, but we'll see. I just want to scan the tops real quick, everybody, to make sure there's no there's a Captain Cold page puncher. I don't see any multiverse stuff, or it looks like it could be Spider-Man Legends up there. Alright, let's dig in here and see what they got. Rancor, that was on that $13 clearance end cap at the other Walmart, but when I scanned it, it came up to $34. I like this thing, but the D&D figures, I mean, I've heard the movie's good. You know, clearance prices, would consider getting a few of them, but I'm just ranting on here. John Kent, Deathstorm, Death Metal Superman. Now, I don't want this figure wave, but I would like to have the Darkfather. I have to look on eBay and see how much Darkfather's selling for. I hate to buy the whole set of figures, and all I want is to build a figure. We got Dark Detective back there. We got one over in here. John Kent. Let's just pull this out and see if I can tell what that is. The Penguin. Never can tell. Get nerds like me in places like this. Sometimes we hide stuff. Martian Manhunter, Atom Smasher, Dark Detective. I want that Jokerized version of that. I missed the pre-orders. They sold out before I noticed they were up. Who'd I about knock down there? Solar Suit. I don't see any more of those back in there. Oh, here's some at the bottom. Earth 2. It's kind of beat up a little bit. I usually buy Batman figures. I don't know. I hate to pay full price for that thing now because I saw that at Target, I think in Alabama, for like $4.99 and passed up on it. What have we got here? Drifter Bruce Wayne, Solar Suit, Atom Smasher. I know I'll go on about this figure though. That is just a great looking figure. New 52, Red Robin. Animated Superman, another Red Robin, Atom Smasher. You don't see anything lingering around. They haven't even... No. I'm trying to say they had like a tag for Joker or something. Dark Detectives, Martian Manhunters and Grifters. Dark Detective, Martian Manhunter and Grifter. All kinds of big figs down here. Let's see what they are. Sabuk, Atom Smasher, Atom Smasher, Atom Smasher, and another of the Silk. There's those metal figures we saw. Okay. What have we got? Some of the I looked at superpowers at the last store. If I did, I don't remember. Wonder Woman. Green Lanterns, Nightwings, Deathstroke, oh guys, I went through some of my stuff at the house yesterday just to see how much junk I had shoved in my closet. I think I counted a total, counting big figs, multi-packs and everything, like 110, 115 DC Multiverse figures. Ugh. The wife and I are working on a plan. I want to build a little thing up behind the house there and insulate it, climate control it, and turn it into the man's little man cave where I can display some of this stuff, because Kelly's going to run me off if I don't quit taking up so much of the closet space. But that'll be something to stay tuned for, because as I start doing that, I will chart the progress here on the channel. And I'm lingering in this section because I wanted to look at this. This is cool. If it has to open, there's that. Like I said, I'm a sucker for Batmobiles. This one's neat. I really like this one. I don't know if I've seen that one before. We'll probably scan those. And this one, I'm just going to have to break over and pay retail for this, or I'm going to miss out on it. I like to have a toy Batmobile from all my favorite, I guess, movies and cartoons of it. I've got an 89 Batmobile back from the old Dark Knight collection. The Batman Returns one, I almost won one on eBay the other night, but that thing goes for stupid money. We've got these little Flash figures. There's 89 Batman. Dark Flash. Another 89 Batman. Huh, cool to see. I saw a couple of those in the store, I think last weekend, but they only had a couple of them. Look at this Robin. That's kind of cool looking. What kind of Robin is this? Robin Super Rare. Huh. Oh, got a Super Rare Spin Master figure here. Superman, Batman. Also, guys, the channel's growing quite well. I'm up to 380 some subscribers now. We start hitting some milestones, 500s and thousands. We'll do some giveaways. Alright, had to let some people pass there. Look at this. Storm Shadow, that's pretty cool. What else we got here? We got a Cobra Officer. Another Spirit hanging out back there, and then some movie figs. Another Storm Shadow. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright guys, sorry to get so quiet. Some people was trying to get around me. And again, we don't like to aggravate people when we're doing this, so I try to be quiet and stay out of the way when others get around me to give them a chance to look at what they want to look at. Because the man collects tries to be courteous. Except for that guy in Target who likes to stare a hole through me when I film, be it he will let 15 kids run through, knocking stuff over and off the shelves and breaking things and screaming. But that's just me ranting. Bob, you're watching this. I'm assuming you're laughing at that little comment, so you're welcome, sir. There's Link. I want to got of those. I really like those figures. I really hope Jax does more with those, and they have dropped the price down on them. So if you're a Nintendo fan, you saw those and kind of questioned, get them. The only complaint I will say is the Link that I got Kelly, when we tried, I want to do some cool poses with him with his sword. The legs pop off very easily if you take them out too far. Other than that, though, no complaints. But let's go back down here and take a look. Now that people have cleared out, that Storm Shadow is awesome. Look at that thing. And then we got Spirit. I've only seen him at Books A Million so far. I think I mentioned in the last video, I did see another YouTuber who had found these in his Walmart. So it's cool to see stuff like that hitting again. I haven't seen a lot of G.I. Joe restocks in a while. Outside of Destro and Gung Ho, I don't think they've got either one of them. But anyways, let's head on to the next. Alrighty, before we hit the die-cast and Lego, look at this, man. Huge end cap of all these Star Wars squadron things. You got a Razor Crest. That's a Razor Crest, right? Yeah, Razor Crest. Slave 1, not Boba Fett Starship. These things are really cool. If I was into Star Wars, man, I would have so many of these. Only thing, which they're big. I mean, I haven't picked one up to see how bulky they are, but $33 a piece. It still is a pretty cool one to show that. And I got excited when the wrestlers there, when I was looking at when the people were walking around me, and I didn't want to bother them, but it's pretty cool too. I thought one was Bret Hart. I can't remember the guy's name now. I have to go look again, but he had those glasses on. What do we got here in Lego? Whoa, look at this. We got the Starry Night set. It's kind of cool to see in Walmart. Got a couple of them. There's another one up top there. Alright, let's check out this other aisle. It seems like, I think they might have had some clearance. There's the Batman figures. Seems like they had some clearance down this aisle. Right around in here the last time I was here. Not seeing anything. Alright, we got some people down the Lego aisle. I'm going to head back over there and check it out. If I see anything, I'll turn the camera back on, but if not, that Starry Night was the only thing different I saw so far. But if I see it, I'll film it. If not, I'll see you in collectibles. Okay, we're going to turn it back on here in die-cast, because I did see some cool looking stuff. Look at this. You know, I would love to have an old K5 Blazer like this, or an old Bronco. That's sweet looking right there. What else we got here? Kings of Crunch, only got one chuck of that. A Scrabble panel wagon. We've got some Batman cars up there. Trying to see. Dark Knight Rises into Batman. Okay, so no Batman Forever logo. There's not one in here. Batcopter's cool. Let's see what else we got here over on this aisle. Lego is here behind us. I don't see anything different on Lego. I don't see any of the new Guardian sets or anything like that yet. They do have a bunch of stuff though. Look at all the Paul Walker Fast and the Furious cars there. They had the Charger, I think, last time. They're sold out a bit this time. But anywho, just peek around here at what we got. Let's get down here to the main Hot Wheels. We have a Dark Trooper hiding out in this box. I guess the Jedi or whatever was after him, and he decided to hide out here so nobody can find him. Alright, I'm not seeing anything back on those pegs. Well, we got the collector section, and then I think the clearance section is right up here above me, so we're going to check those out. If I see anything, I'll film. If you know the drill, what I normally say all the time in these videos, if I don't see anything, I'll see you at the next. What is this? Oh, monster trucks. Those are Spin Master too. Man, Master makes a lot of stuff nowadays. Sorry, I just saw a random pack up there. I'm kind of scanning the tops of this aisle. It seems like this catches a lot of overflow, but I'm not seeing anything. Okay, back to what I was saying. We're going to check out clearance and collectibles. If I see anything, I'll film it. If not, next time you see me, I'll be in Target parking lot. Oh, what am I going to zoom in on here to close out? Let's go with Mario. Nope, Luigi. Alright everybody, the wind is picking up, the rain's coming in, so we're going to hurry and get in Target. Don't know why I parked 5 miles away from it, but hey, Target, Johnson City. Alrighty, Johnson City, Target. Kind of hoping to see some of the new stuff today, but unfortunately we're not. What do they still got here? Dark Knights, Duke Thomas, King Shazams. Duke Thomas, a couple of Jokers up there. What do we got here under Python Patrol 1954? Let's see, that little Venom is kind of cool. Don't really know where it come from. These are Marvel Legends pegs. Empty. Classic Loki, if we can find him, $7.49. Not seeing a whole lot different here. Again, sorry for the silence. We had some other people on the aisle. There's a Spider-Man set of those nano figs. They got Daniel-san, Cobra Kai. Looks about like the same stuff they had last week, if I'm being honest. I was hoping they might have restocked Multiverse, but they didn't. Mega Blocks. That's our remote control, RC stuff. Eggs, Mario. Some more Mario figs. And still kind of bare bones here. Alright, let's step around the back side of this aisle. I think there's a clearance. Alright. Still got all those King Shazams. If I'm not mistaken, all of those were King Shazams, except for maybe one, I think was. Yeah, I went through all these King Shazam figures last week and picked one out. And then when I get home and look at the thing, it's got a break in the top of the plastic, but I'm not going to let that bother me. I got some Lego here. End caps down through there. I'm not seeing any more clearance stuff right off. What do we got here? Nerf guns and stuff. Let's see if we can get down the die-cast aisle. Here we go with die cast. It's gonna be funny if that Batmobile I found last week and left laying here is still back there. I think that was this one. Mario Kart stuff. That's pretty cool. That big Bowser there in the middle. What do we got here? Batman, Justice League, and the Batman Batmobile. I don't know where I laid that little Batmobile, but the Hot Wheels here are few and far between. It may have been the other Target, I don't remember. A little end cap there of some Marvel stuff. And what have we got over here? Jurassic Park. One Motu figure that I've seen in the entire store. Well, this Stegosaurus is pretty cool looking. I don't know what that chip thing is on him there. There we go. Wally. Wally is pretty cool. Oh, it's remote control. That's awesome. Man, look at all the 2-bads there. I take it back like this. More Motu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-bads. That Sunman set down. Well, they got all kinds of Motu. I just need to be quiet. Indiana Jones, a motorcycle. Got the horse and the boulder set there. And I got the whip. I guess what is this, a 10 or 12 inch Indy? That's kind of cool. Motorcycle set there. With the Indiana Jones stuff. I'm not going to get into Indiana, but if I do find the little 3 3/4 Indy, I might buy that. Indoor Princess Leia, a Dark Trooper. Let's see what we got here. Hangman, Christian Cage, Kingston. Somebody asked me if that was a chase. I don't know. And Ultimate Warrior.
I don't know if they get them in at a certain time.
And let's go see if we have anything else. Clearance on these end caps. I see something down here with some Black Adam and some more wrestlers. Oh, here we go. Clearance end cap. $14.99 for King Grayskull. Got that big 2-pack Hawkman and Black Adam. That is $12.49. Got Mighty Molly Holly, a bunch of them for $11. $14.99. If that was a little bit cheaper, I might consider King Grayskull. That was $9.99. That would be a purchase. Which is Bradshaw here. $10.99. My finger's in the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not been that way for a while. If it has, I'll scan back over this. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for the toy section. Not a whole lot. We're going to run out to the collectors because this store last week had a very good collector section. So let's go see what they got over there. Alright, let's see what we got in here. We got Ultimate Wolfman. We got another Dracula. I don't remember having 2 last week. I got the big Predator back there. Ooh, almost dropped Arnie here. Sorry, Arnie. What is that one? Another Terminator. It. Neutrinos. Stranger Things versus Vernon and Rat King. Zack and Smash. Zack and Smash. I need a way to. Let's see. Pauline Anacella frogs. Another one of those.
Joke's on him. Send him a picture and make him happy.
something hiding here. Dragon Ball. We're going to scan Green Arrow. I've seen him showing up for clearance as well. We'll head back down there to the figure aisle. Finish looking in a second. Had some people come up there. I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of stuff, but nothing that's really tickling the old fancy. Shazam, Captain America, mostly trying to look for that Amazing Spider-Man 300 pop. That's one that I would like to have that I have yet to see. Hey, they got a Marble Legend with a 3 3/4 back there, Electro. I might have saw that last week, I don't remember, but it doesn't strike a memory bone. Superman Justice League pop. Let's squat down here. Shazam. I don't know if I've seen that one. I about missed my window for my Saturday morning hunts. This place is starting to fill up. I got so much stuff crammed in here, it's easy to overlook something. So I'm just trying to do my due diligence as a collector. It's the Joker. I think I might have said that when I first saw it. Don't know. All these Wakanda Forever pops I'm seeing here, they were down to like $3.40 at the Bristol Target the other day. So that store's been clearancing like crazy. They just haven't been restocking. There's some Predators back in there. Back to the Future, Gargoyles. Amigo. Looks like of it. Spawn. Let's move this big. There's a Triceratons. Flash Gordon. Salmon Twitch. There's some pops back in there. Let's try to see if those. Oh, those are regular size. And that brings us back to here. So, don't think we're seeing much. And the collectors. Well, I've seen a lot in the collector section, don't get me wrong, but nothing we're interested in. I see an end cap down here we're going to go check out. Then we're going to hit trading cards, because one thing I forgot to look at in those Walmart stores, they did have, on Facebook I've seen some people finding some Marvel trading cards, some boxes of them. So we're going to see if they got those here. Namco Museum. I think this thing's like $9 right now on clearance. Salmon Twitch. Okay, let's get down here to the trading cards and see what they got in those. All right, come on. I can't believe I forgot to look for these at the other stores. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Roblox. Peacemaker bag clamps. Let's see, Chrome. They're in a little box. Looks like these, one I've seen online. I would be all about. Ooh, look here. Is that trading cards? Oh, Falcon Winter Soldier trading cards. We do have some. Oh Lord, this thing's $30. How many cards are in this? It feels very light. 6 cards per pack, 5 packs. So what? 30 cards in there. Garbage Pail Kids. So I do have some Falcon Winter Soldier cards. That's pretty cool. That was a decent show if anybody didn't watch that. But the cards I've seen online are different from that. I believe these are all going to be sports. Yeah. Got some Panini stuff up there. Protectors. So hey, we did find some. Found Falcon Winter Soldier. Not the ones I'm looking for, but hey, it's cool to find some. Back up here and look back in these shelves. Let's look around behind us. There's some cards, but gift cards. Alright guys, I think that is going to wrap us up for today. If I see anything else, I will film. Sorry, I'm still kind of scanning this aisle here. And if not, I will see you at the next store. I may end up in the home base Walmart by the end of the weekend, so can't remember last time I've been in there. But anyways, we'll check that out and get some more content out. But for now, the man signing off. Alright, I was getting back in the truck from Target and happened to notice the Books of Me in here was open. I didn't think they opened till later, so let's go in, see what they got. Okay, I see some multiverse here. Got Duke Thomas, Blackest Night, which is everywhere now. Three Jokers, Criminals, Future State. Got Hush, John Kent. How much is John Kent here? $25. And I got a bunch of him. And they got some Rebirth Batman. Got the Jay Garrick here. The platinum of that one's the only one I would consider getting. Batman vs. 22 Infected. Duke Thomas. Ooh, I see one here. How much is he here? $27.99. I don't know yet if I'm going to pick up the Titans Wave. It is cool to see it though. And we got our Infinite Frontier Joker. We've already got him. And then we've got our Armored Batman from Kingdom Come. So yeah, they got some of the new figs. More Blackest Night down there in the Bat Cycles. Not going to bend over and pick them up because I am lazy. Let's see, got some Casey Jones and Shredder, Cropmaster Fiona. I got some Avatar here on the front. Let's see what else we got around here. We got our multiverse stuck anywhere. See a wall of pops. There's a bunch of Princess Bride, Fezzik, the Bloody Indio. I actually need some of those to kind of round out my little collection. Here's a bunch of multiverse. Black Adam Mega Figs. Looks like all Batman and Black Adam figures. So kind of like the one in Bristol, they got the newer stuff more out front and the older stuff there kind of hidden in the back. Got some Legends over here. Let's see what they got. X-Men, Doctor Strange. Oh, look at the Groot. That's kind of cool. They got that pop moment. Couple of Thor, Doctor Strange down there. Got two Shockers down there. The Spider-Man retro carded wave. Some Multiverse of Madness. Alright, we're not seeing a who lot. Let's check back in here. Not going to go through all these pops. Okay. Man, they got a lot of pops. Anything here on these end caps? And more pops. Man, they got a ton of pops. Owen Grady, for all the pop fans there, I apologize for not looking at them, but oh man, this is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Rebirth Batman, Joker. What's the price on this thing? $50. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but oh, this is neat. Collector's edition of The Dark Knight Returns. That's pretty sweet. Court of Owls mask. But this is what kind of caught my eye. I come over here and wanted to see what this was. They're using it as a bookend. Chronicles of the Dark Knight with a little book set. Okay, I got you. This is cool. Bat Signal. $43. The light up cow there. That's pretty sweet too. How much is the cow? $40. And that Deathstroke mask there, that's pretty sweet. Alright, we're going to take a little glance over here. I don't see anything else that's tickling the old collector sense. Started to say something else there, but I don't know if it would sound appropriate. Alright, that's going to do it for Books of Million in Johnson City. If I happen to see anything else, I will film it, but if not, I will see you for the wrap-up. Okay, before we get to the wrap-up portion where you saw what I picked up in the stores today, let's take a look at what I got from online shopping this week. Some of this stuff, actually one item here was a pre-order, so we'll start with that. We got this from Target. I pre-ordered it when I pre-ordered the 12-inch Hush Batman statue, but we got Armored Batman from Kingdom Come. Seen a lot of hate for this figure online for a lot of different reasons. A lot of people are saying about he can't pose it, it's not mobile, it's not detailed, yada yada yada. It looks like the Batman from Kingdom Come, I'm sorry. In that storyline too, he's pretty much a quadriplegic by this point, and this suit kind of helps him move, so he's not as limber as he would have been in his younger days. But that's just getting on some nerd rants here. Got a little bit of a bend here to the hanger, but that's really the only, I guess, imperfection I can see with the box. You got the art here on the back, looks great from the Kingdom Come storyline. And there's our side tags. But we got Armored Batman from Kingdom Come. And again, that came from Target. The rest of what we got here came from eBay. So let's take a look at the first item from eBay. This Man of Steel figure series from the 90s Superman. I love this figure line. I didn't have very many of these when I was a kid. For one thing, they were hard to find. I think a retail store, I don't think Hills, I don't know if they're still around or not, but that's the only place I can really find these things. I had the Hunter Prey Superman, which you saw. I picked up another one of those in package a couple weeks ago. And then I found this guy on eBay, Steel. I think it was like $7. It wasn't that much to pick him up. And honestly, still, he's got a little bit of curve. About the same kind of bend the Hunter Prey Superman Doomsday had to the card, but other than that, the bubble stir there is still in good, clear condition. Get your hammer in there, Mr. John Henry Irons from the Reign of Superman. Cool looking steel figure. And then the back of the card, a little bit of a crease there, but nothing too bad. And you can see there it demonstrates how to make him do his hammer swinging action. And there's a 2-pack I picked up here that I showed last time. But we did get steel from the Man of Steel figure line. This is from what year? 1995. So we'll put that up here with the Batman to line our haul items up. And the next thing we have gotten was a figure. I saw this the first time in Nerd HQ and really liked the way the thing looked. I've seen it online before, first time I saw it in person, but found this thing on eBay as well, the Arkham Knight Batman. And that thing is cool looking. And this box, and this figure is in immaculate condition. You don't have him. Look at the box there under the lights. Not that many scuffs and anything on it. The plastic's good and clear. Just a very good condition figure. I always get nervous ordering off eBay. You never know what you're going to get. But my last few times, you got a little bit of a crease there to the hanger. But these hangers on these things are hard to find, especially in older figures, in perfect condition. But we got the Arkham Knight Batman. Next to eBay purchase, I actually were bought together in a set. I got both of these together for $20, $10 a figure. And there's also two that made me nervous to get them in, afraid of what kind of shape they were going to be in. We got DC Rebirth and White Knight Joker. And again, the seller had these things, $20. I think it was like $7 shipping like that. So I made him a different offer on that, and he took a little bit less for them. It was actually gotten less than $10 a piece, which is always great. But this White Knight Joker, I've seen it online. That thing's awesome. I had to have that. And I like that both of these come with the long pistol. A little bend in the barrel there, but these rubber falling weapons are hard to keep straight. But that reminds me of '89 Batman when he pulls the big pistol out and shoots the Batwing there towards the end. Get a little closer there on the Rebirth. And then we got our side. And these, they were so cheap, I worried about the box condition or them maybe being opened or something as well, but they are sealed. And the boxes aren't perfect, but you know, for what I paid for them, I'm quite happy with the condition that they came in. They're in really good shape. And here we got the White Knight Joker. Same thing, you can see the hanger there is pretty good and straight. Good crisp colors there on our boxes. Alright, I'll show the art on the back of that one. That's cool. But there we have it. There is our online haul for the week. We've got one from Target and 1, 2, 3, 4 from eBay. Keep growing the collection. Now, I want to send you back to the cab of my truck and you can see what I picked up in the stores from today's hunt. Alright, there we have my Saturday morning toy hunt. We're in Johnson City this morning looking around. Hit a couple of Walmarts, a Target, and then decided to hit Bucks A Million there at the end. Saw some things, didn't see a whole lot. I was hoping to see the new Spider-Man Legends out there, 2099 Spider-Man in particular, but didn't see that. Didn't see any of the new gold labels. Didn't see a Beast Boy or a Joker or anything. So, But then again, there's not a whole lot out right now I'm hunting for either that I don't already have. So we just want to get out today mostly and get out for a little bit this morning. And that was accomplished. It's good to get out and look around. That's one thing that this channel keeps going. I kind of feel that pressure sometimes. I haven't got anything in a while. That, man, I got to get some pickups on this portion. But it's fun just to get out and look around. That's what we're going to focus on moving forward. Not buying so much stuff, but, you know, just focusing on what we really want, just getting out, looking around, and seeing what's out there. But anyways, that being said, I did buy some stuff. First Walmart I went to there in, I think, West Market Street in Johnson City. Didn't pick anything up there. The only thing they had that kind of interested me, they had that end cap that showed clearance on it, Dungeons and Dragons stuff. But when I scanned it on the app, it came up to be regular price. The other Walmart I went to on Brown's Mill also had it that regular price. So don't know if they hadn't changed it in their system yet, or if they just hadn't, they put down the wrong end cap with the wrong price. I don't know, but they did have several of those dragons in gelatinous cube or whatever. But I don't need to get hung up on that stuff. I see the clearance, think, wow, that's a lot of money off. I don't collect the Dungeons and Dragons stuff, so I'm kind of glad it wasn't $13 for the dragons. I probably would have bought the thing, and I don't need it. But that being said, the only thing I picked up in that Walmart was a strawberry Monster Zero, which was very good and got me going with some caffeine. Next Walmart we hit was Browns Mill Road in Johnson City, and they did have some cool stuff. That Walmart, in the past, for me anyways, has been kind of dry and not had a lot, but they had a ton of multiverse last time I was in there. I actually found a gold label Joker in there. They may have more than one. I don't remember. Yeah, they had the Joker, and I think they had Vampire Batman as well on clearance, but they didn't have any of that today. They still had a good selection of multiverse, though. The Shazam figure looks pretty cool. It's kind of like David Duchovny more than what Zachary Levi is that who plays Shazam. I'll probably end up watching that movie and regret not getting those figures. But multiverse didn't pick anything up, but we did see some cooler stuff in there. I don't know if this is an older wave or a new wave of G.I. Joe. With Spirit, I know has actually been out for a while because I've seen him at Books of Me and in Bristol. But they had Spirit, I think a Cobra Officer. They had Storm Shadow, G.I. Joe Classifieds there. Kind of a little restock on that. We saw some cool things there. We did buy some stuff there, though. Let's get to that. The first thing we did pick up at that Walmart, well, the first thing we're going to show, I did pick up Storm Shadow. Again, I don't know if this is a new figure. I'm trying to find a date on the back of him. It's got 2021 on the date of it back here, but I think I saw this at that flea market in Sevierville that Kelly and I went to a while back for like 75 bucks. I mean, I didn't buy it to resell. The G.I. Joe Classifieds I like. I'm only going to buy the figures and the characters that I did enjoy, and Storm Shadow was awesome. Of course, him and Snake Eyes were my favorite too, as far as G.I. Joe and Cobra goodies and baddies. But you can kind of see there the art on the thing. They had two of these there, so I didn't pick up the other one. So anybody that weren't looking for that, if you're in the Johnson City area, Brownsville Walmart's got another one of these. Plus they had, I think, two of Spirit and maybe two or maybe three that I think it was a Cobra Officer. So they got those there. The thing I do like the most about these classified figures, the weapons they come with. You know, Storm Shadow, of course, has only got ninja style weapons, but like that Cobra infantryman or whatever he was, he has some cool looking guns. So finding these things on clearance, McFarlane's don't come with guns anymore. So if you got a character that usually uses a firearm and you want to get some cool looking guns, I'd recommend if you can pick up some of these cheap. They come with some awesome looking weapons. But the next thing we picked up at that Walmart, I'm starting to get more into these little figures. They are very cost effective. They do look pretty cool. This one is some kind of weird red holographic version of Robin. I couldn't just leave that on the shelf. And then, you know, it got my collector, I guess, craving is going crazy when I look on the back and I see that it's a super rare variant. So, of course, we had to pick that up. But we did pick up the cool looking little Robin Spin Master. The next thing we picked up there is one I was hoping to find when I first saw this little wave a couple of weeks ago. I think the Flash is the only figure I saw in it when I first seen this in a store, but they had the 89 Batman little Spin Master Flash figure. There's the wave on the back for anybody who's interested. You got Flash, Dark Flash, the Flash, Young Barry there in the Batman outfit, then the Batman, and then Supergirl. But in that store, they did have him, they had Flash, they had Dark Flash, and then Young Barrys. They had the whole wave except for Supergirl at that store, Browns Mill Walmart. And the other one we picked up, because I am just an 89 Batman fanatic, I picked up the Flash with the, you know, the painted over Batman costume there where he's cut the ears off the top. This thing's cool looking. I think that's going to be a good moment in the movie whenever he modifies a bat suit there to be get his Flash powers back. But like I said, we did pick that up. Anything 89 Batman related, I'm probably going to buy it. So, you know, I did pick this up and pick up the 89 Batman in Spin Master. That's all we picked up in that Walmart. Next store you saw me in was Target. Target was kind of wiped out, the kind of same way it was last week. Still had some clearance stuff going on, but nothing I wanted to get. Kind of was hoping for classic Loki. I saw a couple other videos that I watched on YouTube, kind of close to this area. It looked like their Targets had gotten in a case of Loki and it went straight to clearance. So I was kind of hoping to find that for $7.49. We didn't find it. The only thing we picked up in Target, because I am a sucker for trading cards, let me use this side of the box so I can hold it up better. We did pick up the Falcon and Winter Soldier little trading card box. I had some Target rewards that I hadn't cashed in yet on my Target card, so I don't want to say what I paid for this after everything was said and done, but I did not pay 30 bucks for this. We got some money off of it, what I had on there. But again, that's the first comic book related trading cards that I've seen in forever, so I did pick this up. I did enjoy that show on Disney Plus. Hopefully I can find that other set that's out, because it looked like it was more comic related than, you know, Disney Plus TV show related. But we got, what, 30 cards in here. It says to check for collector's autographed cards. So, man, it'd be cool to pull a Sebastian Stan autographed Bucky card or something out of there. But like I said, we'll see what we got in this when we get back home. As far as pickups go, well, no, I forgot about Books A Million. We went in Books A Million here. I didn't pick anything up in Books A Million. So, yeah, I was getting ready to say, as far as pickups go, what you just saw is all I picked up. They did have some of the newer figures in there. The only thing I was really looking forward to been that Platinum Edition of the Jay Garrick Flash. Armored Batman, to give you a spoiler, I may tack it on to the end of this video once I get home. I had pre-ordered that from Target. It did come in, so I've got it now. Plus, I got a bunch of eBay pickups I've had here recently. And do I have an Amazon? I think I already showed what I got from Amazon. I did get a replacement for Swamp Thing, where the one I got came in and was beat up, and he was in great shape. But it wasn't the Platinum, though. I really wanted that black and white Platinum Swamp Thing, or the grayed out version. But anyways, I'm ranting on now. This is already, what, 7.5 minutes? I'm going to be quiet. But if you are a first-time viewer to the channel, or the returning viewer who has yet to hit subscribe, consider hitting subscribe. See what's going on here on YouTube. I'm going to try to get some more things coming out. Like I said, I'm going to be designing and hopefully building a little man cave out behind my house. And I will be charting the progress for that on this channel so you can see that, and then get to see more of my collection once I get it displayed there. But until the next hunt, I will see everyone later.